What's up YouTube, it's your boy Keeks by Key and welcome back to my channel for another amazing video. And today we have another iconic release. Today we are doing a review on the Air Jordan 11 Legend Blues. Alright guys, so we are back. Here we have in 2024, we have the Legend Blue 11s. Now, it's been quite some time since we seen this shoe in particular. Last time was 2014. This shoe released a couple of times. We had when it first debuted in 1996, 2001, which they were called the Columbias, 2014, and now we have 2024. Now, I do remember back in the 2014 when these released, this was one shoe that I kind of wish I had got my hands on at the time. At the time, didn't get them. I knew at the time I wasn't getting these. I was like a freshman, maybe a sophomore in high school when these first came out. Well, when I first seen them, and I wasn't able to get them. This is probably one of the shoes I almost cried over. I know these and the Gammas, like I really wanted those. Wasn't able to get them, but it is what it is. But here it is, 2024. Finally got my hands on them. Jordan 11s, as you guys know, these signify when Jordan came back from retirement. When he came back, he then led the Bulls to a 72-10 record, which was formerly broken by the Golden State Warriors when they went 73-9. The only difference is that Jordan won a ring when this shoe debuted, unlike the Warriors when they played, didn't get a ring. So just a little bit of history behind this shoe, but honestly, this 2024 pair looks very good. Although I do see a bunch of differences, but we'll get to that later in the video. So this shoe released on December 14th for a price point of $230 for retail. That is very expensive. As you guys know, Jordans are definitely starting to get very expensive. We're not talking about resale, I'm talking about retail. These are starting to get very expensive, and I kind of wish like they would bring back some of the original things that they had with the 11s. Like, comment down below and let me know if you guys remember the plastic pull open boxes that the Jordan 11s used to come with, the plastic cover over it. That we used to get the plastic inserts, and the whole presentation of the Jordan 11 boxes back then was just beautiful. So I kind of wish that they would go back to that. As you guys see, we are spending $230, and here where I got them from in my city, these came to $250 with tax. So, just paying these steep prices and we getting cheap results. Like, I just wish they would revert back to how we used to get the Jordan 11s back then. But, whatever, can't do nothing about it. But, yeah. Now, when I stated earlier that I seen some differences, as you guys can see with the Jordan 11s. So, if you pay attention to the upper, which is up here, if you remember on the previous Jordan 11s, this would typically come with like a type of mesh material, but as you can see, instead they chose to go with leather. Not mad at that at all. This is kind of similar to like the Cool Grays. With the upper, it was like a suede material as opposed to the mesh or whatever. But as you guys can see, we still have that mesh tongue for this Jordan 11 as well, so that's cool or whatever. Just slight differences, but like I said, I'm always here for change. I love when they change certain things around, so that's pretty dope about this shoe. But yeah guys, what I love about this shoe also is that carbon fiber. As you guys can see, it is very shiny, clean, it looks like glass. And I noticed that off rip. As soon as I took these out the box and I was just staring at them, the sun was all bright, these joints just look super clean. I know a couple pairs in the past, like the Bred 11s, had, I would say, some quality control issues with the patent leather. They had like dents and ripples and stuff in them. I mean, at least a few people pairs I've seen, but these pretty much look spot on. The patent leather is nice, smooth, clean. Everything just looks good about this shoe. But let's get into the shoe. So starting with the outsole, as you guys can see, we have that nice icy blue outsole. And I know on like summer, when we get this type of sole, it'd be like more of like a tinted colorway. This is like that actual Legend Blue or Columbia Blue. I love that colorway. That's just like the most thing that stands out to me on the shoe is that nice icy blue sole. Fire. So we got that. As you guys see, we got a couple Little bit of hints of black here, also followed by that Jumpman that you can see right there. Moving up to the upper of the shoe, midsole, we just have standard nice white midsole. As you can see, also we have the famous carbon fiber, which is right here as well, fire too as well. Moving up, like I said, upper of the shoe, you know, Jordan 11s, patent leather, whole patent leather. Like I said, patent leather was cool, clean. See, no quality control issues. Moving up to the upper of the shoe, we have that mesh tongue here with the little blue Jumpman Jordan logo here that always comes with Jordan 11s. Have that mesh tongue for the upper. Moving to the back of the shoe, we have the 2-3 in white with a little bit of black there. We have that nice famous legend blue Jumpman here, right here towards the top of the shoe. Black sock liner, and in the inside we have, it says Nike Air in there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch that, but yeah, inside Nike Air, clean colorway. You know, the shoe's not really too much to talk about. It's just pretty straightforward, clean. Like I said, upper of the shoe instead of mesh like they normally do with Jordan 11s, we do have leather. And honestly, this feels pretty clean. I mean, it doesn't feel cheap for the most. It's not the best materials, but you know, this is good as we gonna get, but still nice, clean. This is a lot stiffer though. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. It's a lot more stiff. But overall, I mean, for $200 some, I mean, this is really the best that we are gonna get as far as this shoe. Now, as far as the box, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this box before. It's nothing new, but I think this is like the OG box, if I'm not mistaken. But the colors of the shoes we have are white, legend blue, and black. As you guys can see here, I got a size 9, which is my size. Now, as far as sizing for this shoe, I chose to go a half size up because Jordans, I know some people say Jordan 11s fit a little bit snug, which I can agree with to an extent, because I know my Bred 11s that I do have, those are 8.5, and those feel like super tight. So I wish I could, you know, trade out or get a 9 for those. So with these, I chose to play it safe, got a size 9. But like I tell everyone in every video, if you like your shoes to fit nice and snug, go true to size. If you want a little bit more room, then go up half a size. But yeah, size 9, I went with these, and I haven't tried them on yet, but I'm pretty sure that these will be fine as well. Now, one thing I want to point out is something very, very, very tiny. So as far as the quality of these Jordan 11s, one thing that I did notice, and it's with the patent leather. The patent leather with these are a little bit more, I wouldn't say flimsy, but it's not as stiff. Like a few seconds ago, I pulled out my Jordan 11s Breds, and I tested out the patent leather, and I mean, it's not bad. These aren't bad, but the quality just isn't the same. Like, even I know on the 2014 pair of these in particular, the patent leather was a little bit more stiff on that. Not to say that's gonna make or break the shoe, because, you know, it's the future. They probably just trying out new materials or just going the cheap route. But I can't really speak for that. But that's just like one little tiny thing that I've noticed with this patent leather on these Jordan 11s as opposed to the 11s in the past. So as you guys can see, definitely the materials aren't the same like we're used to getting like 5-6 years ago, but whatever, I'm still gonna buy them, so it really doesn't matter. But I just needed to point that out for this Jordan 11 in particular. So let's talk about the availability for this shoe. Now, as far as availability, this shoe was pretty much available everywhere. Now, I know a few months ago there was rumors that there was over 1 million pair. Not really sure how true that was, because considering the fact, even in my city, I mean, I'm not sure everywhere else, but in my city, these flew. Now, you know, Jordan 11s is typically always the Christmas shoe, and Christmas is like a couple weeks away. So I didn't expect this shoe to sit anyways. I went to a few different stores. Now, these were available at DTLR, Dick's Sporting Goods, Foot Locker, Champs, and where else had them? A few other places might have had them as well. But I got 3 pairs of these. I got rid of, you know, 2 pair, and I ended up keeping 1. I didn't feel like I needed to double up on this shoe. It's pretty much sealed off my 11s collection. Only thing I need is the Concord 11s. Other than that, pretty much got every 11 that I wanted and that I needed for this collection. But this shoe definitely was widely available. Didn't have a problem obtaining these shoes at all. So let me know down in the comment section below, where did you cop your pair? I got my pair in particular from Foot Locker because I like to use my points. So that's what I stuck to, Foot Locker. But I did win at Dick's Sporting Goods and at DTLR. Alright guys, this pretty much brings me to the end of my review for another iconic shoe. As you see, we have the Legend Blue 11s. This pretty much closed out my year for as far as the Jordans that I needed to get. Maybe I'll try to get those Travis Scott lows that's coming out, but I don't know. My luck ain't really been too good with the Travises, so I might just end off with here. 2024 was such a dope year. I got all the releases that I wanted to get. This year has been packed with heat, but as you guys know, 2025 is going to be even more crazier. So we just getting started. I want to say thank you to everyone who has stopped and watch this video. If you are a new subscriber, appreciate you for stopping on through, but make sure you stop and hit that subscribe button. Also, if you are a returning subscriber, make sure you stick around to the end of this video and hit that thumbs up for your boy. And we are still chasing the 1K subscribers. We are currently at 624 subscribers, so like I said, we still got a little bit more work to do. So make sure you subscribe, you share this video, send it to a friend, a family member, tell them to subscribe. I'll gladly appreciate that. But yeah, it's your boy Kicks by Key. I love you guys. Stay safe out there. Appreciate the support, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.